Okay, guys, sorry about that. This is Sunshine Goddess 333, and we are in the middle of an interview with the Divine Feminine. Okay, so following the last video, the cards that were left on the table before that technical difficulty were, we said, why, the question was, why, we know about the caring, you said he showed you caring. Why, after he's ripped your heart out of your chest, stomped all over it, done the things he's done, gone back and forth with the karmic, played with your game, played games with your emotions, played with your mind, played with your heart, why were you taking him back? And the answer to that was, she says that he's shown her caring. He came back with caring. He's a changed man. And then we said, okay, that's beautiful. That's amazing. What totally convinced you to take him back? He has shown the caring. He has shown her caring. He has expressed, he's been expressive, he's been communicative, he's been very vocal. It's not looking like he's hiding it anymore. She says he has shown her in every way. It doesn't matter where she goes or what she does, he's with her all the time, she says. She says he never leaves her side. He says he's been just so loving and supporting. He supports her in everything she does, she says. She says, be it with business, be it with any new things she's trying. He supports her. He just has her back 24/7. Then I said, how can this be? Divine Feminine, this sounds beautiful. Tell me what else is going on. When I asked that question to Divine Feminine, she says, these were the two cards left. She said, ever since he came back, we have been in union, and we have not stopped being in union. We've been in union for this whole time, but just up until recently is when it really became, we became one. We united, and this union has taken place. She says they weren't going to wait to the 5D. I mean, even though the 5D is going to happen, but she says they couldn't wait. I don't blame them after everything. She said they both, at the same time, agreed that they were tired of waiting. So they've been together. They've been, they text each other almost every day. They communicate. That's something they weren't doing in the past. So I gather that could have only helped. The communication helped a lot. Between the divine masculine, divine feminine. Now that they're communicating, now everything is back to the way it should have been. Everything's back to bright. Everything's back sunny. Divine masculine's happy. He has his sunshine in his world, in his life. Divine feminine is over the moon happy because now they're communicating. He expresses himself more to her. He shows her he loves her in every way, every chance he gets. He wants to know how her day is going. He checks on her every day. He sends her love letters. He sends her poems. The most romantic poems you can ever think of, he sends to her. Oh my God, that is beautiful. That is. Okay, so my next question is, as beautiful as all that may seem, to some of us, no judgment here, because you know this is a safe place to talk. Here we are surrounded by the angels. We don't discriminate. All we do, we about the truth here, and we just want to know your thoughts on one thing. Well, several things, but I'm just gonna keep saying one thing so I can keep getting out of you. Let me stop. We want to know. This is beautiful. This turnaround from the divine masculine is almost heroic. This is some things not. This is rare. You don't see this all the time. He comes running back, but this time he comes a different man. He comes a new and improved. He worked on himself. That's unheard of. That's rare. And oh my God, this is something to be treasured. And you know what? Divine Feminine is just the one to she knows what to do with that. Divine Feminine knows what to do with that. She knows just how to treasure it and how to nourish it so it could continue to grow. So he could continue to shine. So he could continue being the best man or woman he can be. She knows exactly what to do in this situation. He's got no worries. With Divine Feminine by his side, he's got no worries. He's got no worries. She's not going anywhere. They're in love, and that's just the way it's going to happen. That's just the way it happened. They're here. They're together. They're together already. So I'm like, half the wait, no, more than half the wait is over, because they're communicating and they're just so happy. And let me tell you, they make a beautiful couple. Like when the rest of the world sees them in the 5D, it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be one of those couples that when they walk by, you're going to say, ah. It's one of those odd couples. They just shine everywhere they go. That's it. Prosperity, abundance, happiness, family, children. Everything. There's everything they ever wanted because they both wanted the same thing. And then in the last video, I mentioned that they were both on the same path. Why? How did that happen? That's another thing. How did that happen? How did they come to be on the same path? How? Because he fought. Divine Masculine fought. He said he's not going, what? I'm not, this is the best thing that ever happened to me. I deserve, no. Everybody got it twisted. I deserve love. I deserve this. I've worked all my life for this. I deserve happiness. And I'm not going nowhere till I get it. And that's my Divine Feminine. Y'all thought I was leaving. I don't know what y'all thought about me, but you didn't know. Not only can I come back, can I make a comeback? But I can make it new and improved. I could make it new and improved. I could change that real quick. I could change for better. Now that I've done the work, now that I know who I am, now that I'm taking my seat on my throne, I know exactly who I am and what I'm capable of. And what I'm capable of is going to get my Divine Feminine. Living happily ever after. Wedded bliss. Her having all my children. I know what I'm capable of. This is mine. Now, I'm the one earning it. This is happening. We've been seeing each other. It's been beautiful. No one-sidedness. It's been 50-50. They've been matching energy for a while now. It has not changed. It's just gotten better and better and better. It's that kind of love that you just fall in love every day deeper and deeper. Just beautiful happiness. Heaven on earth kind of love. And boy, let me tell you, these two, they worked for it. Divine Masculine, wow. I'm so proud of you. I don't even know what to say. I'm so proud of you. The way you fought and came back and claimed was yours. Oh my God, that's amazing. God bless you, Divine Masculines out there and Divine Feminines. You guys are something fierce. Y'all guys are something fierce separate. Imagine together. Oh my God, unstoppable. Power couple. This is it right here. This is it. This is where they belonged. In each other's arms. That's where they belonged. The whole time. The whole time. It just took strength. It took strength. It took strength. Okay? But with the divine guidance of the angels and spirit, we got there. We're there. We're there. Let me tell you. We are there. We're there. Wow. That's something. So you guys have been in union. So we're going to say midway union. And that's beautiful. All right. And okay, when you say 50-50, what do you mean? Divine Feminine. When you say 50-50. You guys have been 50-50? Oh God. Yeah, she says, we share our burdens. One partner doesn't hold more weight than the other. If one partner has a load, the other partner goes to the other and says, let me have half of that. Let me share your burdens with you. Let me help you carry those loads. They're no longer alone. They have each other. They carry each other's burdens. They fight with, they go side by side. Now they fight the battles together. They used to fight the battles separate by themselves, feeling alone. Not anymore. Not anymore. They share their burdens now. They share. They're open with each other. They share. They tell each other what's on their mind. And since it comes natural, it's just the vibe. It's unexplainable. You can't pay. You can't buy that kind of energy, and you can't pay or buy that kind of vibe, because it's gonna come natural. The most beautiful thing in the world is something natural, and it comes natural for the two of them to take care of each other, for the two of them to be by each other's side, to fight side by side, overcome obstacles together, side by side, holding hands, side by side. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, so now your sadness is not only your sadness. He says, Divine Masculine has told you that your sadness is his sadness. That's beautiful. And you, Divine Feminine, you want to know how you can help him with his burdens. You want to help him relieve his stress. You want to take the burdens off of him. How you can lighten his load. That is just beyond, that's a fairy tale relationship. That's just so beautiful. That the one wants to know how they can help the other one. One wants to know what they can do to lighten the other one's load. One's got 2 book bags, the other one grabs one and helps carry. One has a job, the other one also has a job, because the other one's gonna help. The other one's not there to take. They want to help. That's the difference. You had one before, you had a karmic that was just take from the king. And then now you got the high priestess, which is Divine Feminine. She wants to give. The king wants to give and the queen wants to give. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the beauty of this, the beautiful turnout of this relationship? How can it not be anything other than beautiful when they're both givers? 2 givers. You do the math. When you got 2 givers, what kind of beautiful relationship that'll be? What will that blossom into when you got 2 givers? Oh my God. You can't make this up. You can't. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna try to hold on through this video, but it's hard, because this is a love of a lifetime. We see this on the stories. We see this on the romance novels. We read about this. We don't see it. We don't see it all the time. That's just beautiful. Divine Femme and Divine Masculine. Congratulations. We are so happy about you guys. Okay, so I have another question for you, Divine Feminine. I have another question. How are you dealing with the Divine Masculine's current mistakes? Because he's still making mistakes back and forth. He's still, well, what it's looking like on the outside, to the outside world, is that you're going back and forth between the karmic and between, you know, what is your thought, Divine Feminine? Do you think that he's just playing you and the karmic because he wants to have his cake and eat it too? Or do you think that he's getting his affairs in order to get ready for this union that's going to happen with you? What are your thoughts on the Divine Masculine's current mistakes? We're talking about mistakes in the last 2 weeks, because we know if we're human, we've made mistakes, right? So if there's been any current painful mistakes that the Divine Masculine has done that has hurt you, again, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on current mistakes? What he's doing now? Do you think he's still going back between the karmic and you? Or do you think he's getting his affairs in order, and do you have complete belief and trust in him? Which way are you going, Divine Feminine? Which way is your thought process going? Because it's okay either way, as long as you're honest. It doesn't matter, you know. You tell us open and honest. We want to know. It's very important. Honesty is very important. Because that's how we keep beautiful things moving forward. Honesty. We don't want to get held back with lies. We want honesty moving forward. How are you dealing with his current mistakes? Okay. She says her deciding vote is as follows. She says his current mistakes are his mistakes to make in order for him to learn and grow. She believes this wholeheartedly. And she also believes he's no longer playing between both the karmic and her. She believes in him when he says he's getting his affairs in order. However, he has to do that. Because remember, things were such a mess that the way he's got to clean this up, it's got to be messy. So she says she's going to let him do it his way because he knows the mess he made. So therefore, he would know how to clean it up. She says, at the end of the day, she has 100% belief. She believes in her divine masculine. She trusts her divine masculine. Yep. She just, everything, all her chips lie with the divine masculine. She believes in the divine masculine, what he says these days. And if or any mistakes that he's made currently, she says that too will pass. And all she want to do is help him learn and grow from his mistakes. But she's not holding them against him, because at the end of the day, she knows where his heart is. There's no disputing. There's nothing that was felt heart to heart. And they're in union now. So there's no way she would not, the divine feminine would not the divine feminine would not go into union, agree to go into union with the divine masculine if she didn't believe in him, if she didn't trust him, if her heart wasn't with him. She says he's a changed man. He moves different now. He moves different. This is my king, she says, no matter what. Oh, wow. That's love. That's love. That's just love. Can you imagine? That's love. Okay, another question, divine feminine. In the past, the divine masculine has known to be sneaky, unfaithful. He's known to be a player. He's known to be every which way you can. My question to you is, how do you know what he's up to? How do you know what he's up to right this minute? How do you know what he's saying is not that, and what he's doing? How do you know he's not doing something behind your back right now as we're speaking? How do you know, divine feminine? And how do you just stay on this path and everything's so beautiful? We want to know. How do you know that he's not, like, have you checked his social media? We want to know. How do you know? How do you just, where does this sense of security come from? Because that's beautiful. How did the king, how did he manage to give you such a sense of security? How? Answer me that, divine feminine. That's a beautiful question right there. She says no. She has not checked any of his social media. As a matter of fact, some of the divine feminines still have Excuse me for this. But some of the divine feminines still have their divine masculines blocked on everything. But she says she can explain why. That's a good one. Why do you still have them blocked? And why on certain, you have a certain platforms that you have them blocked? Why? She says, because when she put her belief in him, when she decided to put her trust in him, the rest was none of her business. Because divine feminine is one. She's a money maker. She's a go-getter. And she minds her business. That's how she's gotten so far in this world. Minding her business. She says the only thing that is her business, people would say, some would say, oh, the divine masculine, that's my business. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's wrong. Because the divine feminine doesn't own. That's where the karmic went wrong. You don't own each other. You're not each other's property. You don't own each other. She says she's always been attracted to high vibrational frequencies. She's always been attracted to good vibes and good energy. So what she's decided to do is how she deals with her beautiful divine masculine. She takes what is offered to her. If she wants to accept it, she accepts it. If not, she keeps it moving. But as of right now, everything that the divine masculine has been offering her, she's gladly accepted. Everything else she says is none of her business. So she has no need to check social media. You understand? When you're natural and your heart is pure, you don't have to keep checking on your divine masculine. That's the karmic, because she always knew she was doing something snake. She was being a snake. That's why she had the, oh, I have to check. No, how come we don't live like that? Divine masculine, divine feminine, they go about their day with complete trust on each other, and they don't check up on each other. They don't check to see every minute what they're doing, who they're talking to. They don't have to, because they have an understanding. The understanding is, the queen says, what my king offers me is my business. When the king calls for me, that's my business. When the king asks for me or requests me, that's my business. If he's offering me love, positive vibes, high energy vibes, beautiful roses and tulips, and a beautiful union to become one, that's my business. What involves me and the king is my business. Anything else concerning the king for right now is none of my business. What the king does or how the king does it, she knows there's a reason. There's a logical reason, maybe illogical reason. It's still none of our business, she says. It's still none of our business. I'm in the business of love, beautiful energy, beautiful vibes, and loving my king. That's all I know. That's my business. Loving my king and putting a permanent smile on that beautiful face of his or hers. That's my business. My part. My business is playing my part. And that's it. All that extra, that's none of my business, and I won't entertain it. She says I don't got time for it, and I'm not going to entertain it. I'm going to entertain everything that's good within our union. That's where my focus is. That's where my strength is. My king loves me. I trust him wholeheartedly. When it comes to our union, he's shown me respect. He has shown me love. He has just not a day has gone by that I have felt unloved. Since he come back into my life, he has not left my side. So therefore, where I'm concerned, he's earned the trust from me. He's earned my love, and he's earned my belief in him. I stand by my king 1000%. Everything else is none of my business. And that's clarity. That's clarity. That's her king. And everything else is none of her business. She don't want nothing to do with it. She don't got time for it. She got time for her king. Okay. But all the extra, No, she's working. She's getting her bag. She's getting herself dialed up. We only got time for the love and the good vibes with her and her king and this beautiful union. And the taking care of her king. If it has to do with taking care of her king, putting a smile on that permanent face, putting a permanent smile on that beautiful face of his, that's her business. Anything else, she's going to discard it. So don't bother. And this, of course, goes out to the karmic. Don't bother trying to create doubt. Trying to put doubt in the Divine Feminine's mind. Pictures, videos, anything you send, it won't matter. Even if you had a picture of you guys together last week, it won't matter, karmic. It won't matter. They've been together, and whatever the Divine Masculine has got going on with you, number one, Divine Feminine says it's none of her business. She could care less. Number two, is you're being used for something. I'm being loved. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm being loved. He's showing me love. Trust me. We've been together. We've been together for a while now. And it's just been beautiful. Either side don't have any complaints. You know what that is? You know how perfect this union is? Not one. Ask them individually. What are the wrongs about this relationship? They could tell you none. They don't got no wrongs, nothing. Everything's perfect. They're beautiful. They're happy. They've come to an understanding, and it's over. It's over for everything else. This love right here now is completely sealed. It's unbreakable. There's nothing nobody can do, and it's beautiful. Oh, wow. That is good. Okay, do we have time for at least one or two more questions? Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to keep it PG-13, but inquiring minds want to know. Oh, God, please forgive me for this, but this is beautiful. Have Divine Feminine, this question goes to you. Have you and your Divine Masculine been intimate? Be it in the 3D or in the 5D. Because we all know you don't have to be physically in the same room to be together intimately. Thank God for technology, but I'm just saying. Divine Feminine, have you, I know that's kind of personal, but I mean, you've been together for a while now, so I don't think it's unfair to ask. Have you guys been intimate? Have you guys made love? Have the Divine Masculine made love to you? And if he did, how was it? No, I'm just playing. A little humor never killed anybody. I just want to know, have you guys been intimate? Please, we want to know. If you can leave us with that, we'll be more than satisfied. Till the next video, but we will be more than satisfied. Have you guys been intimate? They have. Let it be known, the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine have been intimate. On another video, we're definitely going to get deeper into this. We want answers for this now. We want to know how much, how many times. Was it a whole day, a whole weekend? Yeah, we'll probably make that, we'll do this maybe for Freaky Friday. Let's see. But, yeah, it's confirmed. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine have been intimate, be it, they think about each other when having an orgasm, or they think about each other while bringing themselves to an orgasm, or they've been physically together. But I know this card completely confirms, clarification, they are together, not only in union, but they have been intimate. So that's what I said before. They've become one. I knew that. I should have known that. Yes. Yes. They make love. And not only that, but they say it's beautiful. And they say they're comfortable with each other. Divine Feminine says that he makes me feel so comfortable. And he's so good with her. He's so patient with her. Yeah. Yeah, she says he was worth the wait. He is so worth the wait that she's, now that they've made love and they're in union, she's so happy she decided to wait. She's so happy because she says that he was worth waiting for. He is that good. Oh my God. And to find out more, we're gonna have to do another video. But yes, the new breaking news is Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine are in union, being in the 3D or in the 5D. And yes, they have been intimate. They have been intimate. Oh my God. And that is the tea, my interview with Divine Feminine. Thank you, Divine Feminine, for speaking freely and speaking your mind. And oh my God, congratulations to your beautiful union. And oh my God, even the angels are smiling that you guys are together. We want invitations to the wedding. Please don't forget our invitations for the wedding. And oh my God, we're gonna be standing by to see this beautiful. We're gonna go on this beautiful love journey with you guys. You're not leaving us behind. We wanna see this beautiful thing grow. We just wanna see it keep growing. Okay, you guys, on the next video, we will be doing intimate questions with the Divine Feminine on the making love part. What was said during and after and before, how it led up to them making love, what position, no. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get into positions because it's gonna be Freaky Friday. So yeah, we're gonna go off the charts, off PG-13 into rated R. So yeah, please be looking out for this video coming up, Freaky Friday video. We're gonna find out how good the Divine Masculine is and how did she feel every time they made love. What heights did he bring her to? Did she see fireworks? Or we want to know. We inquiring minds want to know. We think this is beautiful. We're all for this. Oh my God, this is beautiful, you guys. If you liked anything from this video, or you've resonated with anything in this video, if you have any suggestions or advice, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let a girl know what you're feeling. What are your thoughts? Give it to me. Give it to me straight. All right, you guys. Until then, peace, love, and light. Mwah.